Hi sayang, Celine. Um, I'm creating this video because I want to talk about economic collapse in regards of how we're gonna prepare for it, so that when the times come and the economy is collapsed, we can survive. We can still be alive. Yeah, by right, everyone need and must prepare for this a very um, important event that going to happen, because it's about life and death. But many people don't believe that there will be an economic collapse, because people around us, they don't bother. Their mind are stick on things that uh, uh, like they just live like everything is going to be okay. But we can see that everywhere is showing something is not right, isn't it? Economy is going to collapse. Okay, Celine, I'm gonna focus more on what you should do, or what I should do, what we must do. Is use I've been uploading many video about my life here. This is the way how Yeshua have trained me to prepare for this economic collapse. Um, where actually it's a good thing for me to become like what I am now. Now I'm a man that have bankrupt, mean I don't have my clinic, and I don't have source of my income from my clinic. But soon it's gonna be being built back again as a continuity in preparing for the economic collapse. But for now, Yeshua have trained me to live a life as if that I'm in a very poor condition. But this is a way of the great I am and Yeshua trained me to prepare. Okay, specifically talking about preparation. Okay, talking about foods, Celine, FOODS, foods. Uh, we need to collect foods. Mean we need to pile up, store up, have a storage of our own foods. As I away, people around us, but also including me last time, we are too dependable on foods in the market, in the shop. When we have no more foods, then we go and just buy. We don't really think about uh, in the future, so we don't really think about stock of foods, stock. I mean, keep foods in our house. I think this is a very, 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 very important. I really want to stress on this. But don't worry, soon I'm gonna give you money, Celine. I'm gonna give you money. Yeah, so that a lot of money, so that you can start doing whatever that you have learned from me. Preparation of economic collapse, and one of that is keeping foods, store up foods, making a storage of foods in house. Probably you have not much space. I know in Hong Kong house is I mean the area is very like limited. I know it's very expensive, but whatever that space that you have, because you can learn, little by little, buy foods that are long lasting, especially dried food, dried, dried food, especially plant product, because plant product can be dried, isn't it? Like fruits, many, like here, like noodles, yeah. So yeah, store up foods. We need to start thinking, planning, reasoning. Thinking, planning, reasoning is very, very important aspect of preparing. Many people don't really bother about thinking, planning about future life. Just people are just absorb, absord, absorb with having fun, enjoying life. I think, yeah, we do admit having fun, enjoying life, it is part of life that we should have, but not to the extent that we forget about other important things, especially about um, troublesome time when happen. Because if we are just focusing on having fun and enjoying life, then we will not prepare. When we are not prepared to face troublesome event in the future, like economic collapse, then surely it gives really like a painful experience to us. So again, looking back about economic collapse, collecting foods. So we have start. I think, Celine, you need to learn about uh, foods, about which type of foods that are long lasting. And what I understand from my learning, Yeshua educated and taught me, is that dried food is very good. DRIED, dried foods are very good for stocking, for piling up them in our house. Yeah, my previous video I show you, isn't it, like versimile, or we call it bihon, noodles. These are dried foods that are good to be stored up. And rice, yeah, is even better if we have rice that still have its skin. What you call that? Rice that still have its skin. Here I call it paddy, because rice that are the skin still in it, on it, it can last for many years. If it's already been like the skin have been peeling off, then it not that it's not that gonna last. Here I experience, if the rice is no more skin, it can last about one year, one and a half year, like that. Then it start to become like uh, become expired, mean it's no more can be eaten. So, and then canned food in a tin, canned foods like fruits, yeah, some mushroom, I saw that, fruits, nuts, they can't eat. So that also a kind of a good way of keeping foods store up food, because canned food, the expiring date is quite long, from its manufacturing date to its expiring date. Sometimes is up to 2, 3, 4 years. And then yeah, surely like what I'm doing, learning farming, planting, that is extremely good, extremely way of having foods that are absolutely blessing, abundant of blessing. Because if we have skill, abilities, good in planting, knowledge, then we're gonna have continuously having our fresh fruits, vegetable, and all other plants, product foods, like what I'm doing now, and you saw many of my videos showing that, isn't it? But now I only have pumpkin plant. I do have got a lot of seed that I bought from the shop that I'm gonna plant soon. And when you are here, I'm gonna really teach you how you're gonna planting. Okay, it's not only having foods, but it's very enjoying, very fun. This is one way of having fun in life. The great I am want us to have fun, but not the worldly way. I think uh, doing things with the nature. I mean, the nature is the medium where Yeshua give us for having fun, happiness. Not like the world way. The world way is like artificial. Okay, what else? Okay, changing our way of eating. What I mean by that is that, yeah, I think the best for me, and I think you will be agreeable with me. Being a vegetarian, I think is the best uh, way of eating during economic collapse. Being a vegetarian is the best way of living during economic collapse, Celine. Why? Because if we are meat eater, it's quite uh, really troublesome during economic collapse. Example, like meat have to be preserved. One of the preservation method is having a fridge freezer. So during economic collapse, surely there gonna be disturbance of the electricity, even maybe worse. So probably many of the time, or most of the time, there will be no electricity supply to our home, our house. So if we don't have other source of electricity supply, like solar, personal solar, home solar source of having electricity, then our refrigerator and freezer not gonna work. If our refrigerator and freezer not gonna work, then our meat in the refrigerator or freezer not gonna be preserved, and surely they're gonna be, you know become unable to be eaten, isn't it? It's gonna be rotten and worm gonna appear. So that's why the absolute solution for that is change our way of eating. And what is that? Is being a vegetarian. But I know it is hard. But as you say in your presentation, Celine, but it's not impossible. By the grace of the great I am and Yeshua, uh, we can achieve as what the good things in life. So what else? Yeah, we need to have our own water supply. Here, I don't depend anything anymore. Like I'm not depend. The electricity here, as I told you, is my own solar, my personal own solar system, and my water is from the rain. Where from the roof, there's a pipe I connect from the roof to the tank, and now I keep water, uh, water in the bottle uh, as my supplies of drinking water. But now I'm creating my own filtering using a charcoal. I already show you, isn't it? My filtering tank. That's gonna be yours, and everything here I'm preparing is for you and for us, Celine. But when soon I can go to Hong Kong, I'm gonna do the same. And if Yeshua will, I'm gonna buy a shop or a house or a land. I'm gonna do as what I do here there, so that we have a preparation there in Hong Kong, also here. Okay? Who knows? Yeshua gonna give us like um, aeroplane, helicopter. I think this is a big dream, but I don't have that. I want to learn how to fly an aeroplane or helicopter, and I have a dream to have my own aeroplane and my own helicopter. Yeah, everything is possible if you want it. So Celine, I think I'm not gonna talk too long, because this one of this handphone Infinix Hot 30 not that good, that it cannot really I think, yeah, because I'm using a different serial identity module SIM card for this. It's called Cellcom, so that is not that good in uploading video into YouTube. So that's all for my um, sharing. Sorry if is there any words or my content or my wording that is not appropriate for you, Celine. Okay, okay sayang, I love you so much, Celine. Tam Shikwan, I miss you. Oh, bye.